Hello, everyone. My name is Liana from Real Talk Media. We welcome you to today's episode where we'll be having a very interesting discussion. I found this online and we decided to discuss about it. A guy said, your first non broke girlfriend will change your whole perspective about relationships. And then I'm wondering, what does this actually mean? Is it that the non broke girlfriends are too demanding in relationships and the rich ones will not be asking them for anything? Is that the angle he's coming from? Or is he trying to say that having a non-broke girlfriend, like a girl that is very financially buoyant, that relationship will be interesting with her because she would do bossy or all of that? So I think we should hear from the guy we have in our midst first. So what do you think?
A non-broke girlfriend, in that context that he's saying, will change your perspective in the sense that she won't be the type that will call you early in the morning. My gas has finished. I'm not eating. Babe, I want to eat lunch. I want to eat dinner. You know, all those little things because she can afford them. Understand? So I think a non-broke girlfriend, most times, for those who really knows what relationship is all about, will kind of willing to work with the guy. Understand? In building instead of demanding. Not that rich girls don't demand, because if those ones demand, if poor is demanding 50, those ones are demanding 500k.
Wow.
It's always high because of they're operating on their level. Understand? And when they are demanding, you see the reason behind their demands. It's not just weak or it's basically
So now the
investment.
problem is that the broke ones demand for
something
not
not
reasonable,
reasonable,
right? Is that the problem? Or he's generally talking about that he does not want to be asked for financial assistance.
I think that guy is talking about his experience with the girl he dated. Understand? Because there are some girls that have the money that are not, broke. But they believe my money is my money. Your money is our money. So when you jam that kind of a person, your own perspective will change as well. Understand? So his own perspective, I think, is coming from the angle of that the girl in question is this kind of a supportive type. Understand? Or is this type that's always being out innovative ideas on how to make more money and all that. That's my own
I think in this whole thing, I'm just trying to say there are actually some girls that are rich, you get, but they are selfish in the sense that they are not supportive. You get. There are some girls that are broke that are very supportive, and you should know that not all broke girls are hungry girls, because I think your perspective is coming from somebody you've dated that is hungry and not broke, because a broke girl can afford these basic things. She has parents.
I think the
For
question she
gas.
asked is based on the
guys,
non-
Yeah, he
So
said
I'm just
he said broke
responding
girl.
based on
Yeah,
that.
We welcome AB Justice in our midst. Let me read this topic for you. We are actually bringing on our contribution. Someone said, your first non-broke girlfriend will change your whole perspective about relationships. So I asked, what is he trying to say? Is he trying to say that the broke girlfriends are being overly demanding in relationships? So when you date a girl that has the money, she won't be asking you for things. Or is he trying to say that when you date a rich girl, the relationship no go sweet because she'll be all bossy? She won't, So I want to first of all understand the direction you think the young man is coming from. So what do you think?
One, there's nothing like non-broke girlfriend.
Okay.
Even if a lady has money, once she sees a man, she becomes broke automatically. So many girls, that is just the ideology. But then, but sometimes we see a girl that genuinely loves you. That even when she's broke, she will not even demand the way the rich one, because sometimes they decide to maintain that their level of wealth through you, thereby saving theirs.
Okay.
So when we talk about rich girlfriend or non-broke girlfriend, it might not be financially, because the person might be fulfilled with you. The person might not be concerned about what you have in particular.
Your finances.
Okay. That is why you see a very beautiful girl love a young man unconditionally, even when she knows that the person doesn't have money. So you might still have money and still see a guy and become broke and wretched homeless, fatherless, and motherless at the same
Comment
time.
to
Calming
Yes.
down.
A friend of mine said that why she don't like relationship is that ladies, especially in Nigeria, see relationship as adoption. Like once
Have you guys not dated
But
other girls that are not like
apart
that?
from
Business
that, don't
idea.
you think it's the men that
Relationship
enables
as a
the whole
business
thing?
idea.
Not
That is
that.
true.
Don't you think it's men that enabled the whole thing? If you're being factual here,
that men did what?
enabled the whole thing, the whole relationship as elevation, poverty elevation or adoption.
The truth is that so many guys, that is where this your topic comes in, don't actually have every other thing to contribute to see that lady or their relationship are very healthy, except spending.
Thank you.
So one is, so many guys see it as what you just need to do is your girlfriend need hair, bone stretch or bone bend, anyone, whether it's stretch or bend. But anyone she needs, you just provide it. She said 50K. Do you know that I heard that a lady used 1.5 million naira to buy bone stretch.
Yeah.
One
It is
plot
depending on
of
the
land.
grade now.
One plot of
Depends on
land.
the grade of the
It's
hair.
depending on the grade of the hair.
That should tell you how
It's
she
It's
is.
not
about
mentality.
mentality. It's about their class.
Don't you know
Say
if
she has
not
more than that in
mentality?
her
Maybe she
account.
can afford
Maybe
it.
she has other
Exactly.
events.
Okay, now let me show you.
Investment.
That's where it comes in. Date
Come
your
men
class.
buy-
you well.
Men
Dollar
buy
clean you.
cars of how many
May her soul
millions?
rest in peace.
Amen.
Did they spend like that?
Those
We
are
don't
reputable
spend
humans.
like
It was
that.
not
Those are
them.
reputable
Are
humans.
you trying to
No
say the
fact.
ones wearing
But
So you
they
don't want
are-
to
they
be
are
you
spending
don't want to
like
be
that.
among the reputable
No,
women.
I'm not
What is
saying
that?
there are
Okay.
still some reputable humans that dress according to this and spend according to this. You get it's depending on their brand, the way they put themselves.
So people value
Okonje
hair more
Iweala
than clothes.
you're talking about, she deals in politics. You get nothing concerns her with hair. She's a cultural woman, quite alright. There are some people that don't decide to be cultural, so you don't use another woman to judge another person.
Do you know-
Okay,
The
now
person
let
that
me-
is spending
that means
hair
you are
for
trying to tell me-
1.5.
You are trying
Do you
to
know?
tell me that those ladies that goes for expensive bone stretch, that their brain are not straight. Because yes, that is what it means.
So that's what they're trying to do, because most of
Because
those girls are
those
living
ladies
your social media lifestyle.
Those people
Just
you
for
mentioned
Thank
now,
you. There is that
Comment,
one.
like,
There is
and
that
others.
one. There is that one.
Right.
Must your life revolve on people's opinion?
That's what I'm saying. It's
If your
depending on
work
the way
is
you
being an
brand yourself.
influencer, then that is what your
There is
life is about.
influence. There's some people that influence wig for a living.
Yes.
So let me just go ahead and read some of the comments that we have under this post. So one of them said, I guess this is a guy, he said, non-broke girlfriends, no they. Even if they exist, they are not so in for relationship, or it might be the relationship that made them. So let me drop this here first. Are you people trying to say that the only way women can make money is through relationships?
okay, now this comment still comes back to what I said before, right?
Remind me.
Yeah, I said that there's nothing like non-broke girlfriend.
Okay.
And
Yeah, you
then,
said it.
even when they have money, they feel like they are comfortable. If they see man, they will automatically become broke. When it comes to this kind of relationship, if you check it very well, you see that every woman that becomes successful or is doing well in life started from a man.
I see.
Mostly. One is either your father is rich, or your father is a rich man that he funded maybe your lifestyle, or established a business you are handling, or you were fortunate enough to meet a man that has money, and maybe he established you at the end, you put broke, or maybe one or two things happen, you put parted ways.
Wow.
From there you can start there and be living life.
So wait,
Now,
it's not every-
Now,
Chiri,
Now,
wait.
secondly, it might be that you have a friend, a male friend, that is maybe doing all this tech or digital stuff. The person you might be interested, the person will put you through.
I can't
You
have a
will look-
female
you
friend
will-
that
most
does
ladies,
Wait,
most
no,
ladies,
don't rich women,
even
though.
currently,
Yes.
ladies that are into tech, I hardly see some of them teaching their fellow ladies.
If
They
I
can-
deal, yeah, what's this girl's name? I don't know. On TikTok, she does it. There's something that is called the remote worker. She teaches thousands of women on how to empower themselves. Well, you guys don't really rich women
You
at all.
just mentioned only one lady.
There are many
But
other
I
There are
can-
thousands
but
of
I can
women that
count-
it's not
Even
necessarily tech.
without
It's not
stammering,
necessarily
I
tech.
can mention like 20 or 30 guys that are into tech that are teaching people. Like you see them online. They are
Okay,
doing
but let me
what
just
they're
get
doing.
you.
But
Let me
then-
get what you're saying straight. Are you saying that every girl that is successful today made her money through a man?
80%.
Okay, but not all.
Or not all.
At least
I can't
there's
generalize.
20
I can't
that did
generalize
not.
that that, but 80%, in fact, sometimes so many ladies are gold digger even when they no see go to dig. They will keep digging, even if it's red
Until
sand.
they see that it's only
Red
red
sand.
sand, then they go pack you one side and move on.
Even some of them will even pack that red sand and still make use of it. So when it comes to relationship, men, like 70 or 60% of men don't understand what it means to make relationship lively without involving finance. Yes, men believe that once they come, they just give you
functionality from them. Not
yes, they just come. Even no, you somehow ladies made such to be norms.
it's not
Do you know how? Do you know why?
Sure.
If I'm broke now, if I'm very, you see that I'm broke. In fact, let me not use broke. If I'm wretched,
You will not look my way.
That's
you,
enough.
if I stop you on the way, you even be looking at me as
That is when you
that,
are-
that
when
is
you are
where
wretched.
class comes in.
Actually depends. Let's take for instance now, you are investing and you're starting out. You will actually see somebody that will take you for who you are. You will see somebody that will love you unconditionally for who you are.
For a man or for a woman?
For a man,
Okay.
he was saying that something about wretched, being poor, and you can't see somebody taking you. You can't tell me at the 4 years of your university, no growth. I'm not saying rich, I'm not saying stable, but there should be a difference. You can't tell me after school, 2 years, there is still no noticeable difference. You actually meet people at this stage, so you can't just put everything in a cinematic way that that as I am like this, I am wretched like this.
Let
So
me
I
ask,
feel
wait,
like- I
let
feel
me
like
ask
you
you, is everybody that have the opportunity to go to school? Because you are now placing it on
No,
that.
let me-
on
No,
that-
she said it's an example.
Please,
There are some
Even
laws
at-
that
it's
at
not
least
everybody
the
that
place
has
you
the
are
opportunity to
in
go
the
to
30,
school.
you should not be the same
you
place
still,
you're in
when,
the
even
40.
when you are not going to school, you still
Yes.
have something you are doing.
There is still
That's
growth.
maybe
It's not. It's not.
you are
Yes.
into your learning business or thereabout.
Because
It's
you are now
necessarily.
you are
I'm
making
just
the whole
placing
thing
an example on
in place of
school.
university and
She
everything.
just
I am
So,
placing
I
an
want
example.
just an
on
example, I
school, you
understand.
get. You in your various, like, let's say you're an artisan now, you're a carpenter, you're a tailor. You can't tell me it's how you started. That's how you'll be for years. It's not possible. You may not be financially stable, but you are somewhere. At least you can fend for yourself. You can actually meet a girl that will meet that criteria. Is
Okay, can I answer that one? When you're in school, now sometimes you might be broke at that point, but inside that girl, what she's seeing in you, she's not seeing you as someone that is broke. Like
Yeah.
she's believing
Broke
that
is-
with the way you are moving,
Yeah.
with things you are doing, she believes that you will make money soon,
Mhm.
that you'll be
Yeah,
rich
you
soon.
can
So
believe.
that one is that she's believing. Some
Yes.
girls, when you use school for instance, some girls use their fellow student when you call it love, it's not love. They just use it and they cure country, that kind of thing. That is what you see mostly.
And to be
in
eating
school.
free food.
Sometimes
In
sef, you will
university,
not
the
even
boys
be
that
giving,
even eat free
you will not
food
even
because
give,
the girls
because mostly
The boys
in
that eat
school,
free food even.
boys eat more free food.
in
That's
university.
Because
girl.
people that are spending on them don't even come to eat their food. Rather, they will send what you'll be using to cook the food. That is monkey go dey walk, babu go dey chop.
that's your parents now.
So sometimes it's not the parent. I'm telling you with experience. Like when I say experience, it's not one experiences. When I was a lodge president in my school,
Okay.
we have more than 50 something rooms in my lodge.
Yeah.
So I know so many things. Should I call it atrocities?
You committed?
Even, no, not me. I
Okay.
said what, like complain on so many things, drama that always happen
Yes,
in
that
the
you
lodge.
have to.
Sometimes you see that a guy paid for a lady's lodge,
Lodge.
like where she's staying for her apartment,
Okay.
and then the guy is not a student.
Yeah.
He's doing business. Now the lady will now go and carry another young boy who is maybe a classmate, friend, course rep, or anyone. So that is why you see they use, sometimes they will say course rep will not come, the lecturer will come, classmate will, all those things. So sometimes all those things happens. So why she's keeping that guy? The guy might feel, oh, this girl love me more than that her main boyfriend. No, she's using you.
The boy even knows that there is main boyfriend.
Yes, some of them will know.
Go
Some of them will know.
Okay,
But because of the way
You don't know
the
the
girl
name.
is taking care of you, you'll be seeing it as this girl so much love me. Once I make
It's
money,
a lie.
so some things
No.
it happens.
Beginning
It's
to
a lie.
exaggerate.
But that is what some guys.
See, let
used
me
to
tell
say.
you, guys cannot condone like cheating or sharing you with another person.
If
From
they
my
really love.
perspective.
In school,
Yes. If
Okay.
they know that you have another
can't
person,
say that.
then they're
You
just
can-
using you to hold body.
they are using you to hold body. and then feeling that you love them.
Now, you
Do you
the
get?
two in
But
Simon
you now,
same
you as a
place
lady,
now.
no, now that is how it used to be. Now ladies used to pretend that they are helping men.
I don't
Why
think
probably?
I don't.
No. Sometimes you see that when something intercourse is going on, you see a woman will come like 3 times before the guy. So who enjoy more?
It's not.
Or you people might
3
see
times
now.
before the guy.
Now it happens.
It's
Am I
not
lying?
true. Like
I
You
don't,
said
I'm
it's
not.
not
I don't know about that one.
studies.
You people are moving
I
on. You
don't-
people are moving away from this topic now. You people are moving away from this topic now.
Okay.
See, excuse me.
go back.
Can you rephrase?
Forget about paraphrasing. There are some certain things you see in a relationship when it comes to a man and a woman. You see that if it's people that are smokers, you see sometimes they say they are doing curing for what they have consumed. But then when it comes to relationship, so many ladies are in for in fact they enter any relationship because of what they want to benefit. Mostly what they want to benefit because ladies are already embedded with that entitlement mentality.
Are you saying that men are not benefiting? in
Thank you. My question.
Now,
Most people are entering
Let me
relationship
tell
to
you.
benefit too.
From
Now,
each
let me
other.
tell you, when you see that benefit, the most benefit, what you feel like, what men are benefiting or enjoying, is the same thing ladies are enjoying in that relationship.
I heard some girls say something like, "Na man wey treat woman well, we go there treat well." So now you're not trying to tell me that if I don't treat you well, I am not supposed to gain you.
Well, that's
treating
the
you.
gospel
What
truth.
do you want to
If
get?
you don't treat me well, I won't treat you well.
So-
now that
so-
treating well
so-
depends.
so
It is
calm
not
down.
only in monetary terms.
Wait,
Yes.
calm down. Because that word treating you well, because I've seen where they mention those things when they buy them gifts, when they do a lot of surprises for them. That is when they do say, "Na man, we do us well, we gonna do well." You understand? In the sense that now that still same money where you send give woman, and from there you go still use buy you bossers give you or singlet.
Hey,
No.
low bow.
Now, let me
Is it
tell you,
every
there's
girl that
something we
buys?
said
Is it only,
earlier.
are you trying to say it's
Let's-
only boxers? with
Let's
style?
Is there any other thing that
Wow. No,
have
maybe
you-
it's
wait,
the girls you've been meeting.
no, don't
Oh,
say
it's
the
not
girls
the
have been
boxers.
meeting.
Let me,
Now we see how they see online.
when you talk
No.
about relationship, I've actually, because sometimes if I'm saying something, I don't say something based on assumption.
Okay.
I say things based on what I've seen, what I've heard ladies discussing. Now, a lady once told her friends, but they don't know that I was paying attention to the discussion.
Okay.
Like, the guy wanted to collect my number, but I never wanted to give the guy my number till I saw that he's using iPhone 15 Pro Max. Or more, I rushed give her my number. Because you see that kind of thing. These are things that
the
that
mentality that
the
this
ladies
guy
are
have
already-
something
Now,
to give.
one thing is they are not doing it because they already believe that you give them something, but they know that you are rich. So any lady that is following a guy in his building stage believe in the guy's dream. And when it gets to a point at the peak, they feel that this tunnel we are looking at is like we are getting to the end and we are not seeing lights there. That means this tunnel you no get light.
Mr. AB, I have nothing but one question. When you are in a relationship with a woman and you see a woman, what do you see? You don't see a future, you don't see a potential. Like, what do you see? Let me just don't invite that for you.
What I say.
Yes.
Sometimes I might see a woman. What that draws me to the woman is anyash.
No, so you don't.
And if I see you are asking me
Why
what I
is
see in a
this
woman,
coming?
and if I see the woman,
tell you what you see.
If I see the woman, I've already conceived in my mind that this is what I see and this is what I want. And once I have that thing I want, our discussion is over because I know I can take
Okay.
it.
Let me paraphrase. Let me rephrase it. When you want to get into something serious, because you mentioned building with a man, a lady building with a man is something serious, right?
Yes,
We all
yes.
agree it's something serious.
Yes.
Now, if you are with a lady, something serious, and let's say it's leading to marriage, do you see anything apart from the ash?
Yes.
What do you see?
One, I will check your character.
Good.
I will
Next.
check your seriousness.
Good. Next.
I will check your current stature and your
Okay.
future look
Okay.
to know if
Your future
yes, to know if you will
You can
go out
predict
of my
it.
test.
Okay.
Because you are talking about taking things serious now.
yeah.
If in future you go out of my test,
Okay.
which might somehow push me to start looking outside, which is what I don't want.
Okay.
So if I look at all those things, your qualities as woman, and then I will not take your beauty, because I can't marry someone I'll just keep inside. If I have somewhere to go, I will not say, my wife, you can make food, I'm coming back. No, I would like my wife to be my handbag.
All
Anywhere I'm
right.
going. So
Fantastic.
if I don't see you in that level,
Yes.
I will not even take anything serious. Sometimes you will see a woman, the way she gather and that kind of thing, you go like am.
This
But
your hand movement there.
yes, I'm talking about gathering.
That's the only.
So all that, right? Then let me say something. You also see her being the mother of your future children if the character can go, right?
Yes.
Now it's not the same thing when a woman see a man and be like, oh, this man can take care of my child. Oh, this man has the potential
He can
to
be a
become a
good
husband.
father.
Oh, this man, you get. I am seeing your potential. Is there anything wrong with me seeing your potential and actually believing in that? The way you see mine and actually believing in it.
Yes,
My own
you can.
question is what are people benefiting in a relationship? Because like
Okay.
he said something about
I heard what you said. I'll come back to that your question. Let me answer our own first. When you are getting married, you are assuming that maybe you are thinking that she will look like this in future. Now, when you get married to her and she go out of that your like that size or that
way
test,
we wanted to
what you
try.
see in a woman, you will not ask her to go. You will marry her because maybe by then her character might have covered that flaw. Like that thing you are seeing that is not enticing you.
Okay, what if she doesn't go out of it? That she maintain that shape you were hoping for?
If she maintains it, then good luck for you as a man.
Okay,
But then women
if the man maintains your vision about
sometimes
him, good luck for the girl.
start frustrating a man because he get to a point, maybe he get to a point, and what she was expecting from you, she will be like, is this not your mate? These are people you started with. These people were your friends.
that's
Look at
a
where we are.
Nigerian woman.
Most ladies will be uncomfortable with that. Many of them, they will be seeing themselves to be unfortunate getting married to you, then coming to your side as enjoyment. A man is seen to be the one heading the family, which is providing for the family,
Protecting you.
so but ladies are seen to be the people arranging stuff, making the family to be in order,
Building
like
the home.
orderliness.
Yeah, making sure that what you are bringing in is put
It's
in
secured.
order.
Yeah.
That is why
That's the work of a woman. That's what you
call
are
it.
expected
A work
to
of
do.
a woman.
A role.
It's
Making sure that
But it's one
okay,
of her role.
that
Building
I
the
made
home.
mention of something before. I said, if you see a man that his life is messed up, your duty as a woman in his life is make sure that
She cannot see her.
you understand, make it in order. That is the reason, because your duty is to cover where he's flopping.
Is it the man cannot cover too?
No, the man will cover the woman where she's flopping as well. Understand? That is what makes the both of you come out to look perfect.
What happens
Because
to
these are two imperfect
self-development before
persons.
getting into marriage?
Now, let me tell you, ladies, call me today, call me tomorrow, call me next tomorrow.
Stop, because
Most ladies get to the peak of their careers through men's funding.
Wow.
Yes, through men's funding. Because you hardly see a man now that will come out. You see that I went to have fun. Now a lady will call you as a man and say, are you around? I want to come to your house. The lady called you. You already know why she's coming. Now she will come. You will feed
why
her.
is she coming?
You want me to call?
It depends on what
Okay,
she's
let's
coming.
say sometimes
Maybe she's hungry. Maybe she's hungry now. No,
that's
maybe
what
she's
I'm
hungry.
asking why
Yeah.
she's coming. Let me
Somehow-
know if you're going from the angle of hunger. Maybe she has
No,
not eaten at home.
no.
Because that is our
No,
topic
no.
today. We are
No.
talking about brokenness.
Yes.
actually.
But you
Maybe
feed her.
now
You
you
said
come
that
to she will
if
come to your
a
house.
visitor comes to your house,
You won't
Continue
serve
to
your
feed the
visitor.
visitor.
You will
don't
feed
serve
her
the person.
one.
No,
Like,
hold
You
on.
will feed her. After feeding her,
You don't get,
which
you
is
don't get.
she's not coming
You don't
because
cover.
you give the person food does not mean they came because of.
Because of the food. No.
I'm not talking
Let him
about
say
you.
what
I
he
said
wants to say.
when the lady is coming to your house, you already know why she's coming.
Okay.
Maybe she needs some kind of satisfaction. She needs you as you want me to be calling them, but we are adults here.
Oh, yeah.
Fine.
That's what-
Then
that's what you're
she
saying.
comes to your house, you take care of her, you make her feel comfortable, give her everything she needs.
Feel
She'll be
good.
happy. Now you also give her that thing that made her to come in the first place. Do you understand? She will enjoy it and feel okay.
Like you have to
Now,
Is she
come
the
after
only one
coming.
enjoying it?
Hello,
Is she the only one enjoying it?
she's not the only one enjoying
Like
it.
you have to come
But
after coming,
one
right?
is that both of you are enjoying it.
Mm-hmm.
But then sometimes that enjoyment is not something you were prepared to enjoy. At the end, because the lady,
You prepare for it.
yes, now sometimes you see a man that I'm very weak, I need to rest. The woman will say, I'm coming. The guy, hi.
It
That
happens
time.
both ways now.
So now when the lady says she's coming,
They do things so.
she will not meet you. Like after giving you everything, she will be going. You will not send her like 20K. or something like 50K or thereabout because
Why that she
eh,
came?
that she should for transportation or
Wait.
something like that.
She came from Lagos.
Please,
Because that is
help
what
me
you're trying to
I'm not
tell
talking
me.
about. I say transportation. Most ladies.
Transportation.
Now let me tell you,
tell
if
me.
if you visit a guy and he,
Now,
after
not tell
taking
me
care
on
of
time,
you, giving
bro.
you some things, and she now send you some cash for transportation, it's just like thank you for coming.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
actually your duty
Yes.
to turn it down or not if you don't
It's
But is it,
It's
wait,
thank you for
wait.
coming.
It was the girl that called you
That
and
she's
asked
coming.
you if you're at home that she
Mhm.
wants to come. Now, when she's going, you are not giving her thank you for coming. Or is she the one giving you thank for allowing me to come? I want to understand because this thing I'm not getting it again.
Which one is
And you are saying you are giving her 50K, 30K
You, I,
for
I actually
transportation.
don't even know where you
Is
are
she come
drawing
from
your
Abeokuta?
instances from, but
Well,
Is she coming from Abeokuta or from
it depends
Lagos?
on what the it
Because
depends on what
once you mention
tell
that
you, let me
50K,
tell you, when you
30K,
say-
that means
when
you are just paying her off
when
It's
you
for the
transaction
service.
when you
now,
say
yes.
when you say
It's-
Understand?
right?
Just make it open.
Now let me tell you, this is based on that sometimes they say
It's,
the money you will have in your account
mm.
and be feeling that you are wealthy, and that person will have it and feel that I'm very broke.
Hmm.
So when you be feeling that you give your girlfriend 50,000.
Wait, are we talking of girlfriend now?
No,
or we are talking
generally,
of
I'm saying I'm giving for example.
Okay.
But I feel it's even
50,000
more decent to give
for
a
expensive.
girl that 50,000 on a normal
On a normal sense, not because
That is
she
just
came
like
to your
having
house.
sex and
After
after
going,
the
you don't
sex,
give her that
imagine
money.
after that,
Because
now
they
say
pay
thank
off.
you, oh baby, thank
It's a
you.
pay
Like,
off. You understand?
You talk
It's
about
a pay
understand.
off.
Sometimes
Even you as a girl, when you are going to a man's house, go with your going and coming back transportation. Don't depend that
Very
the guy is going to give
advisable.
you.
Makasi finish.
Not be about
some
it.
people go to
It's
people's
as
house.
Very,
if
very
you go with your
advisable.
going and
but
coming
people,
back.
we are
They
in
hear
the
this
social
one
media
for the
space,
first
right?
Yes.
Now
they hear this one for the
people will attest to this that most ladies, if you visit a guy the first time, second time, third time, and he has never offered like transportation, you just see this guy and one of your friends and say, I visited one of my friends and I just visited him, he gave me 20K. You get rock, when that is what mostly comes to this.
Okay now. Let me break it down.
Even sometimes
Ebi,
you get
Some
something
are
like
irritated.
God
Ebi.
when am I a spoon?
Ebi, wait.
Yes,
If a lady invites you to her house, understand? You are going there on your own expenses, right?
You go even buy
And you
this.
still buy something because you won't go empty-handed. Because even if you go empty-handed, it's a wahala.
Yeah.
Understand? And you go there first time, second time, third time. Would you, as a man, say that this guy has not given you transportation money? So why would it be a problem from the other side?
I'm
Did
not talking
anybody
about
complain?
myself. I'm saying that
No. What is good for the goose is good for the gander.
No, nobody
No.
said
Is
it's a
this
problem.
another topic?
It's
No,
it's
No, it's not another.
it's
We are still
connected
on
to
this.
that.
Okay.
But it's like he said, it's a thank you for coming. It's actually your duty as a girl to turn it down or not.
now
If you don't
I'm
want.
driving to somewhere. When you
Driver.
meet someone that does something like that, and probably you meet another guy that you want to take serious. Remember, the other of your friend is not someone you are taking serious. And you now meet someone you are taking serious now. And you see that you visit him, you do so many things for the guy. But money is not coming out. Sometimes you start feeling that you are becoming unfortunate. Yes, it's happened. But sometimes, I'm talking about ladies. But you people are getting it from another angle.
So
That the guy
so-
is giving money.
so
I'm telling you
so
about
it's
this
general.
role now.
So
How it
initially,
affects
all she was doing
relationship.
was she was expecting payment.
Please,
Please
can you
be-
allow me?
be
Can you allow
specific.
me?
In his phone, he didn't call it payment. He didn't say it's payment.
I said,
He said
it's
thank
not
you
paying.
for
Personally
Thank
on
you
his
for
phone,
coming.
it does not mean that a man that does not give you money when you are going home did the wrong thing even.
Okay.
But for someone like him, he's giving an example.
Yes.
I don't know if it's someone like you, but from your example, you would likely want to give her a thank you for visiting. So it's not still a bad thing.
The girl that called you, you are not the one that invited her.
But he decided she didn't beg you for the money.
Okay.
Now, let me tell you, your
to
priest,
invite
your
her.
priest,
I
I'm
don't
talking about,
think
you might be in your house. Your priest will say, oh, I'm passing your house. Are you around? Yes. He will come inside. A priest.
Mm-hmm.
He will come.
Yeah.
And you people will have some conversation, enjoy, eat some certain things, and then discuss some business and all that. He will be going. You will now pick someone and say, my reverend, sir, thank you for coming. This is, you did not call it, or maybe for your transportation.
Even in the
or
Bible,
fuel.
that one is in the Bible that he who gives a prophet a cup of water gets a blessing.
Come off it.
So because
You understand?
we're
Is it the So now, a girl that come to your house after the mikremo, you not give her the money. So what is it for?
She's a prophetess. Maybe she. Yes. She came for her own sacrifice.
she's a prophetess.
Yes. Yes. But then I'm not saying I'm trying to put it in a way that how it affects broke, like when you are dating someone
Yes,
and the person is broke. Now you start seeing it as you are with this person. That is when you will be seeing someone say, I'm giving my all in this relationship, but nothing is working. You
What
will
is
check
the
yourself.
all? What is the all for?
Like what she's seeing as she's giving all is that she's enduring a lot from what her friends are telling her they are getting in their own relationship. But she's enduring. She's not getting all those things, but she's still with you. And that is where you see that they are getting frustrated. But that is not supposed to be frustration. But because the guy is broke. Okay, what are you hearing?
I believe what frustrates a woman is the all is not the sexual aspect, but you're giving your time, attention, and it's not coming back. I think that's what even more frustrating.
I think so.
Now,
Do you understand?
let me tell you again. Let me tell you. When we come,
You can even
there's
get
something
that
we
money.
said-
You're not
we
getting
said
time and
something-
attention, and you're frustrated.
We say something about being broke. Now, some guys, I said this before. Some guys give out money. All they know is just be running transfer. It will get to a point that you'll be running transfer. You see your partner cheating on you,
With someone
and you
that
will be saying
cares
that
and love.
maybe why is she cheating? I'm giving her everything she wants, but why is she cheating?
But you're not giving her everything.
But then the thing is, you did not understand the other aspect of relationship.
Okay.
The only thing you understand is the monetary aspect of it. And so many
But we have a problem.
so many ladies are now
girl.
comfortable, are more comfortable now. Because since they are receiving money from you, they are
They
okay.
cannot have somebody.
everything. They
It's
can
not
enjoy
possible.
everything you are doing. So many of them.
Majority.
Now, when you tell
Majority.
your friend to walk out of the relationship, she will start seeing you as an enemy because you are seeing her enjoying and you are telling her to walk out. But inside that, she's not comfortable.
So
Now,
wait,
when a lady has money, she's comfortable and she genuinely loves you. That is when you feel like this lady, you hear something like, money is not everything. I need this, I need this, I need attention. I need you to know when I'm angry.
Yeah,
I need you to know how I'm feeling.
You're speaking my
Things
heart.
that concerns me.
For somebody that have
But
money,
then
not your
you see
heart.
that young man,
Like
At
a
least
girl
you know
that
that
has
you are
At least
giving.
you know that she's not speaking on the based on
Like,
empty
what's your-
stomach.
Exactly,
Yeah.
because
wait,
Okay,
is
so
not
what
the
about that
like
girl that does not have
like
any
from
needs
every-
for
If a lady has
I'm
money, if
Yes.
a lady has money,
Yes,
and then she has money and she truly loves you.
and she truly loves you.
Yes, truly,
And
yes.
she truly loves you.
And she truly loves you, not just for what you have.
Okay.
She will, first of all, even if the lady does not have money and she truly loves you,
there's something that
The
comes
finance
first before the money.
should be the secondary aspect of it.
Bro.
But even if it's second, it must be available.
Yes.
Like, what will we?
But that is not
must.
even, that is
Because if that finance is not there,
it gets sad.
problem. Like, problem.
Those girls now that actually get, according to you, majority that gets rich through men, that they have their own things. Do you think being in a relationship with them is more fulfilling than being in a relationship with somebody that has nothing at all?
In fact, if I want to, let me just say, if I want to get married, if I want to marry,
Yeah.
I will go for a lady that already have what she's doing. That the lady is making money already. Not that you are telling me your dreams. These are what you want to do. Because ladies are fond of telling dreams. Like they will come,
Without
they
working
will,
out
they
anyone.
will,
Yeah.
they will tell you so many things they want to do. But then when I see you and I see that you're already doing something, first is that you are coming into my life not because of what I have as a man, but because you love me. But somehow it might not be true, because it might be because of what I have, and you need to upgrade as a lady. But then I will say that first of all, you already have what you are doing. Even if you are coming in for my money, I will try to expand what you are doing, so that even if you are demanding something from me, I will know that if something comes up, we can be able to rely on find a way to be equal in our relationship.
But I want to ask you something. Is it okay for a girl to ask her man for financial assistance?
Yes,
Sometimes.
Of course,
yes, it's okay, and it's still
Yeah.
okay for
the
a
man,
man
is it-
to ask her woman for financial
Financial
assistance.
True.
Yes.
So that is why it's called relationship, like partnership. They are like, we don't understand what they say. He's my partner.
Okay.
He's your partner in business. Partner is people that have something in common when it comes to business. So
Yeah.
you are partnering with this person to achieve a common goal. So if you need something, this person should be able to help you, because you people are fighting or trying to build a common goal. So that is it when it comes to relationship. So non-broke ladies, when you see them that they are not broke, and you meet them, their level will increase. So by then they are somehow broke, because the level they want to, that time they are seeing themselves as someone in a relationship. So what she used to wear before, there are some kind of things she won't manage again. So she'll feel like my man's supposed to be a kind of be giving to be given. But then I still come back to a lady who truly loves you. Because a lady who doesn't have anything and she truly loves, she might tell you that I don't need your money.
Okay, but I want to ask you something. You know that in this topic we're actually handling, the guy said your first non-broke girlfriend will change your whole perspective about relationships. So I'm assuming what he's saying is that there will not be too much demand or anything. Is he trying to say in this case that a girl that is actually not financially stable does not have other qualities you want in a woman? Are you just judging personally because she doesn't have money?
Maybe the guy that wrote this is actually emphasizing on the monetary aspect. One is that the non-broke girlfriend who truly loves you will not actually be demanding much from you financially, but she will be demanding more from other things that are being applied in a relationship, which is time, attention,
love,
care, and other things. In fact, she expects you, when she feels sad, you should know that she's feeling sad. So you should come and ask her. That is, even sometimes she'll feel like she's in the kitchen cooking and you are passing. There are particular things you're supposed to do when you are passing. And if you did not do it and you pass, it's a problem.
Yes, and the problem comes now that the money have overshadowed this whole thing.
Yes.
So when there's money, they've now neglected the whole love, care, and blah, 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 blah.
Imagine that maybe probably the lady is earning more than you as a man, but she truly loves you. So she's not after what you are earning, because what she's earning can cover all bills. If you're a man that doesn't have that patience, like you don't have those qualities of attention, care, love, and every other thing that comes with relationship, you are just focused on pressing money when the lady needs it, which a broke girlfriend can endure those things because she's broke. So you are the one providing. Like there's a story circulating online currently that a lady started dating a man without knowing that the man is already a married man, and they have dated for 6 years. The year has
university?
Yes, throughout her university. And it got to a point the lady noticed that the man already has one child. So she confronted the man, asking the man, why did you hide these things from me? The man find a way, and because the man was the one taking care of the girl and the girl's family, the girl said it's okay, it's fine, I'm okay with it. So at the end, after 6 years, going to 7 years, the girl now find out that the man is already married. And now the lady said, I'm not doing it again. You lied about everything. So the man now said that instead of the lady not to marry him, he will kill the lady.
Actually, I don't even know what you see broke girls as, or what you people are explaining to be a broke girl. A girl that I believe that some girls actually have their family members. The only thing is that she does not have lots of finances. Yeah, so that's why I asked you initially in this thing. Is it okay for a girl to ask her man for financial assistance? So I don't even know what a broke girl actually. She's likely not hungry, and she's not asking you for everything. Small things like this, small like sub for me and blah 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 blah.
And that is why I'm telling you that there is no lady that is not broke. Like when it comes to being broke, what we are talking about, when I said something about her needing more things from you. She's over comfortable financially. But then when she sees that you have more money than her, she'll be expecting you to be spending. And once she gets to a particular standard, she won't want to go back to that her level, that like that level she was operating. So because she know that you have more money, you've been taking care of her, she has been demanding. Imagine that she used to spend like 1 million in a month, and currently with you being in her life, she's now spending like 10 to 15 million, going to vacation in different places, and then you expect her to now go back to the level that she was spending 1 million. You see that girl, you felt that she was not broke, is actually broke because you've raised her standard. So there's nothing like non-broke girl.
Okay, so in that sense, the guy that tweeted that thing, he actually made a mistake by saying when you date your
We
first
don't really know
non-broke-
his
because we don't
mindset
okay, yeah,
posting it,
actually.
I don't think he's talking about monetary aspect, because if you say dating a non-broke girl will change your perspective, he's saying dating somebody that doesn't ask you
For
for the
money.
minus thing or the basic
Yeah,
thing
will
okay.
tell you that
change you.
there are so many
Okay.
things that you
Yeah,
can do
so-
better. Yes.
So
Okay.
I believe the guy is speaking based on his experience. You understand? Which you are not going to like him to general aspect, because even some rich girls out there, and then they view pass some. Understand? Because their own billing they come in hundreds of thousands, million. Then that broke girl that you will likely be asking you for 10k, 20k, because of that is the level she's operating on. Understand? So all these things that you're seeing, then when you jump a rich girl that is comfortable and know that okay, this person I'm coming into his life, I'm not coming here to only take. I'm also here to give. You understand? So she might be giving in the aspect that she sees that you are lacking in this side. You understand? Maybe in your house you're not the type that knows how to buy foodstuffs and keep. She can use her money and do those things.
The thing is,
Why you, as a guy, you understand,
The
might
thing
be
is,
doing other things
people
for
are
her.
talking about.
I don't know if you
I feel
understand
like
because
people are talking about
to
being
Wait,
retweet
You
what that
say,
guy said.
when you are talking about being broke, you are talking about not having enough money, right?
monetary
Yeah.
aspect.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
being
I'm
broke
talking
is
about-
monetary
it's
aspect.
tangible.
So
It's not-
we are. That is why we are focusing on monetary aspect, because that is where brokenness comes in.
Okay, but coming
That is what is being considered to be broke generally.
okay.
When you don't have much money to take care. In fact, there's no any lady that buys hair of 200. We see people buying the one of 500 as more high class girls. So she wants to live as long as she's someone that she's a fashionable, like she likes fashion. You get? She would like to wear the one of 500, and the one wearing 500 we want to wear those ones of 1.5.
now I want
or
to
1
ask
million.
something. Wanting to wear that of 500 when you know that your pocket can only afford, because there's two different things between something you can pay for and something you can afford. Because something you can pay for is something that, let's say this is 10,000 naira and all you have in your account is 15,000, and you bring that 10,000 naira, you are broke to 5,000 naira. Then something you can afford is something that you can comfortably pay as many as possible. Now if you now say okay, 200,000 naira wig is what I can afford, I cannot afford that of 500,000 naira. Now you are now wanting to afford it on whose expense?
We are talking about being in a relationship
But you know,
already. When we are talking about being broke, I said you can't. There is nothing like non-broke unless that is the standard the girl meets you. But once you are in a bigger, that she used to buy things worth 200,000, and you enter you just entered her life and you start giving her money that she can afford something that worth 1 million. By then you've raised that standard, so you are seeing it as she has this particular money, she's not broke. So once you enter into a lady's life and you are richer than that girl and you start spending on her,
What if
automatically-
on those aspects that the guys are not richer than the girl, Nuko, that is even the girl that is trying to upgrade his life, would you say she's still broke?
the lady,
Yes.
she's just managing. Let me answer this question. It's not like she's not broke, but that is what she can lay her hands on at that point. So she can't push you to go higher than that level if she's actually a mature. But once she sees opportunity that maybe you are earning higher, she's already expecting you to do something that she has been trying her best. So you see, it's not like she's not broke, but it's just like she can. That is what, in fact, you see people that they are in mud house, but once money enters, they upgraded to a better place. You see that they cannot comfortably stay in that the old mud house because their life they have upgraded, they have tested something bigger than that. So you can't say that that person is not your level. When you said you are rich is another person's brokenness at that particular level.
Because I believe you are tying a broke girl or definition of a broke girl to a man upgrading her. You get? I think you are tying it to that. That's why I asked, what if it's the girl now that is upgrading the guy?
Yes.
Will
Okay.
you term her as broke?
At that point, she does not need your money because she's the one trying to upgrade you as a man.
So
that means
in that case, to retweet what that guy said, with everything you have said here, my analysis is that the guy made mistake with his words. Why? Because there are some broke girls. Wait, let me land. There are actually some broke girls that, like I said, broke girls. Some broke girls you call broke are not even hungry. So there are girls that will not even ask you for 1 naira. They just have to fix it by themselves anyway. And you have made it clear that there are some girls that even have money that would still even ask you for lots and lots of money, more than the other girls. So what it means is that I feel like what he's supposed to be saying
is until you meet a girl that doesn't pay attention to what you have, rather how she
like
feels.
How she feels about you.
You get
Good.
so that is it's just
what
like
he said
how
was-
she feels. But if it's I don't think there is any girl that you meet and you say that she's not broke, because any girl you see today has text and the level she's operating is not yet
the level
she wants to be. So at that point she's still broke. Even the richest man in this country.
Same thing goes to men.
So that is it. Everybody, so being broke, you can't use it to classify woman's loyalty. It's just a lady that knows what she wants. And if she's not getting that thing she wants, she might walk out of the relationship because you are not the one taking care of her. Even without you, she can still survive. That means she's standing for what she wants.
Period.
Okay, so viewers, we've come to the end of this interesting episode. I enjoyed it personally, and I know you did. It was very, very amazing where everyone had to share their views and their opinions in this topic. So do not forget to follow us on all social platforms. See you in our next episode. Bye.